So let's be real. Keeping up with content is a full-time job on its own. And that's whether you're running a brand, you're building your personal platform, or just simply managing multiple social media accounts and platforms and then trying to keep up with creating high quality content consistently can just feel super overwhelming, right? So you need engaging, high quality and relevant content that resonates with your target audience to grow your brand. And how do you keep up without spending hours filming and editing and scheduling in every single post, right? So that's exactly where AI power editing and automation comes in. And that's what we're going to be getting in today. And just being able to create bulk content, streamline your workflow, and enhance your visuals, all while letting AI do the most of the heavy lifting for you, right? It's about working smarter, right? Not harder. So I'm going to be showing you how to edit like a pro and like a boss and make your content stand out and stay relevant, and using AI to automate bulk content so you can stay ahead of your social media game without getting burnt out and overwhelmed by trying to create and edit content. So let's get into it. All right, you guys. So I'm going to be showing you guys today how I edit my content for my brand and also just personal lifestyle content for my Instagram using Photo Room. Photo Room is an application that's available for desktop and your mobile phone. And basically, it's an AI photo generated app that allows you to change the backgrounds of different images. It helps you change the props. It just overall elevates the photos. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to do that today. This is going to be a very extensive editing video tutorial, so sit back, relax, or you can also join me on your computer and watch along. All right, so let's get into it. So this is one of my photos from my clothing brand. I actually took this photo in a studio, and I wanted to edit like my waist. I wanted my waist right here to be tucking in. My little kangaroo pouch is showing. And I also wanted to change the prop of this chair as well, and also change the background and setting of this photo. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I am going to go to edit cutout. And basically what we're going to do right here is we are going to remove this chair. We don't want the chair. I don't want to be sitting on this chair. I want to be sitting on something else luxurious. So I'm going to remove this chair. Hopefully I can do this. It's so different because usually when I use Photo Room, I usually use it on my cell phone. So this is actually the first time during this tutorial that I'm actually using it on my desktop. So perfect. That removed the chair very nicely and seamlessly with, as you can see, that took seconds. So now it's just, my body in that position, right? So what we're going to do now is we are going to go to backgrounds, and we're going to go to AI backgrounds. And I wanted to create something that was minimalistic, sleek, and just kind of looked like I did a creative photo shoot in a studio. So that's what I'm going to be looking at for. And also, if you are using Photo Room, you really want to make sure that you have the Pro plan, because the Pro plan is going to generate more images and more options for you than the free plan. So you really want to make sure that you're subscribed to the Pro plan. It's like $12.99, so very affordable. So I'm going to go down here to, okay, we're in minimalistic. And, oh wait, sorry, I need to go back. I need to do something else. I skipped a step, y'all. So, wait. Y'all, like when I tell you the desktop version is so much different than your cell phone. I can do my cell phone edits in like minutes. I'm still getting into the groove of the desktop. So what I'm looking for is there's a feature where I can add props that I want to sit on, and I'm looking for those props. Um, and it's just so different on my desktop than it is on my phone. I'm trying to see. Where is that at? Because on my phone here, I basically have. Okay, so on my phone, it'll be like trending. You say wood, clouds, marble countertop. I don't see any of those. Okay. So you see as it's slowly generating. I don't know why it's moving slow, y'all, but eventually it will pick up on the photo that you have uploaded, and it can tell by the body type like what you're doing. Either you're standing, you're sitting, you're laying down, you got your foot propped up, whatever. It's supposed to be able to figure out the position to be able to create a background that makes sense with what you're physically doing. So I am looking for the background that I wanted, and I cannot find it on the desktop. Okay. So you see how it did that? You see now it looks like I'm actually outside doing that. But that just, I don't know. It kind of looks realistic, but then it's not giving me the vibe that I necessarily wanted. I'm trying to figure out how do I. Okay, so this is not the prompt I want. I would say for a person posing in a blue outfit, I'm going to image here. Let me see, can it generate it? It's the layout, you guys, is very different on a desktop versus your phone. You'll understand once you get into the mobile app. It has different sections where you can choose props. On the desktop, it's not. So it's harder for me to like show you guys how this is so different. Okay, boom. Okay, now we have somebody that's on a sofa. Y'all see that? But however, there's just nothing in the background. But I mean, it looks decent. It just depends on what you're using your images for. Are you using these for branding? Are you using this for your personal lifestyle brand, your business brand? Just depends on exactly what you're using it for. It doesn't look bad, but it's not what I was going for. So we're still waiting on more to load here. So you see, like, here's one that's in a chair. You know what I'm saying? So it's just going to keep generating whatever it feels like your body type is doing. So that's basically in a nutshell how you would like change your props and stuff. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward there. Since that's moving slow, we're gonna come back to that. I'm going to show you guys how I get these other photos edited. Okay. So you can see here, you see it has marble wood. So these are like your products. If you have products and you want to place them on a background, this will be great to use. Professional product imagery, profile pictures. You know, everything is set up for whatever platform you want to use this for, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, you know, it's really good for product photography as well as model photography. Like if you have a handbag line, this is a great way to like use these photos for your handbag backgrounds. You can do logos, reviews. There's so many things on Photo Room to do. Interior, shoes. We even got stuff on here for YouTube videos. Um, just so much stuff. Definitely play with this, you guys. I'm pretty sure you'll find something on here that will be useful for you. I love these for like fashion brands. You know, this is a way to like create content for your brand. If something is new, you have new arrivals, or you're having sales, or some type of offer, you know, this looks very professional. How it just, you know, blows up the image or whatever. So you can definitely use those. So yeah, and like I said, product photography, like watches and stuff like this. Like how nice that looks. It looks really good right there. And then you know, like perfume right here, how this is propped up. Just so many things to possibly use. Okay. You can see I've been using Photo Room for a very long time. I use this predominantly for my clothing brand, Lady Madam Apparel. So like you can see like these, like this was for Valentine's Day, where I basically just changed the background of an old photo shoot and, you know, just completely changed the setting of the background for it to match, you know, the theme of the season. So it was kind of like us walking outside, but I changed it to like promote the dress and the romper. You know, y'all, it's just all about creativity, just being creative. Um, I also did stuff like, oh, here's another one that I did of the same outfit. I just changed the background and just made it a little bit more minimalistic and simplistic without any distractions. Just like I said, just getting creative. Come on, computer. Oh, it's got too many programs running. Okay, so like you see right here, oh, I will have to fix my hair right here because I'm seeing that show. But like I'm showing this like just a creative way to like market the outfit. I'm showing the back and then I'm showing the front. Again, you're just getting creative. You're just getting creative, making creative content, something that's different. You know, we're not just doing one photo outfits anymore. We're doing two, three different poses in one photo, two, three different people in one photo, a photo with different color dresses in one photo. You know, you just have to get very creative. Let's see if I can show some more here. Here's another example of good product photography marketing. Um, This is a dress. So like this right here, this is one of my favorites. So I'm kind of like just selling the dress. I'm selling a close up here so people can actually see how long the dress is, how short it is, what the print is like, what the texture and design is like, the color, you know. So when you have an e-commerce store, you want to make sure that your product designs are as visible and high quality as possible, because these people are shopping online. So they want to see how long the dress is, the design of the dress, the color of the dress, the texture of the dress, the design of the dress. Where can they see themselves wearing this dress? Now, obviously, this is not a lifestyle photo. This is a studio photo shoot. But however, I can easily turn this into a lifestyle photo for my Instagram if people kind of want to see more day in the life of where I would be wearing something like this. And sometimes that goes back to product marketing. Sometimes, like I said, we're selling a lifestyle here. We're selling where people are wearing the brand, right? Here's another one right here, but it's more minimalistic as well. And you don't have to have everything on your brand to be, studio. I have a combination of studio content and lifestyle content. So, like this is a photo that would be obviously for like the website. Most of my photos on the website are more the studio photos because it's very, simple and not so busy. And then my lifestyle content of where you actually can see yourself wearing the brand is on the Instagram. So this is kind of more of like a studio shot for the website. So people can actually see the color, see the design. That pretty. Very beautiful. Let's see if I can show you guys some more here. Um, so many I have here. So like stuff like this, like pants and blouses. How you can have both of these together. So like I'm selling this blouse with this pants. So I put both of these two items into the photo, right? To kind of show the quality of the blouse, the design and the print, and then the pants. I thought it looked really good. Obviously I can always improve on this design specifically, but I just kind of want to show you just like an example of what I'm getting at, putting and correlating things together on how you want to sell things, how you want to upsell things. You don't want to just sell the pants, you want to sell the blouse with the pants, right? So you want to you want to market that like that on your Instagram. What else we got here? Photo room is also good for like Instagram stories posts. If you want to show an Instagram story of like a new promotion, a new arrival or discounts or something that is back in stock, anything like that. This is a great photo app to use for that because they do have like, little templates with text overlay, just like this. Like this is an example of a review. So amazing. I love this product so much. I could actually put somebody's, comment with their name here and then put the model wearing the outfit, just saying that this person really enjoyed their purchase buying this outfit. You see what I'm saying? And you can actually save this and then share it on your Instagram as just kind of like credibility of people actually buying your clothing and sharing their experiences. What else is on here? I've done photos like this. This is also it's kind of more of a lifestyle photo because it's a very dressy after hours jumpsuit. Anything with sequence is after hours. It's dressy. So let's say designed, sequenced jumpsuit, and I'm just showing the back of the model and the front of the model, and the background is obviously elegant, a staircase with marble floors. So I'm really just selling that overall vibe and attraction of where she could be going in something like this. You know what I'm saying? So just an example there. You don't have to do it exactly like mine. Just giving you some insight there. Also for product photography, it's great for that as well. Like I was mentioning, if you have a beauty brand, you sell hair or you sell cosmetics or skincare, this is a great way to showcase like your products, how it will blow the image up, just kind of give it that high quality feel. And then you can change the background if you want to. You do not have to keep this color background. I'm just going to show you right here. Like, you just go to solid color if you want. And you can just obviously, change the background, how you want the background to look. White always looks really good. They even have custom color right here where you can kind of just like play with it. See which color you want to use there, Obviously the white really looks really professional for a website, obviously. And then what other, you can do AI backgrounds if you want to get more creative and you want to, not use a solid background. There are AI backgrounds with different textures and different things on it if you want to go that route. Like this, for instance. This is very professional. Kind of reminds me of a skincare brand when you're seeing like greenery. Something like this. You can do something like that. That's nice. Simplistic, minimalistic. So yeah, you guys, you can do so much with Photo Room. And a lot of people don't even know about this app, but it's amazing. And if you don't necessarily want this background, like I said, there's a prompt on here. On a clean white bench with a lush green plant in the background. Okay, let's say, for instance, I don't want a lush green plant with a luxury surface with marble decor. I don't know, I'm just coming up with something, guys. I'm just saying, like, it's going to generate whatever you tell it to do. Like, I could have said flowers or something. No, you may not want the greenery. So you can kind of play with this and make it how you want it to appear, right? What did I just create? Looks like I kind of made like a shadow or something. Let's say if I want with flowers, I could do something like that. See if it will. I didn't say what type of flowers, but I'm like, okay, it will create something with some flower. You just want to make it look elegant, something like that. That's pretty. New product drop. I think I like this one better. So you guys get the gist of what I'm saying. Like, this is a great tool to use to just overall elevate your content. Like, I literally edit bulk's worth of content on here, bulk worth of content. You see how many I got on here? So many of them. Also, I'm going to show you guys, this is some of this everything that I do to my photos is not in photo room, but my backgrounds and stuff like that I use to enhance the photos is used with photo room. However, I just changed the background of this and gave this on this particular photo for my brand. I used a different background for photo room, but I'm going to also show you guys like how do I get both models in the photo like this, very seamless. And you see the idea of me selling plus size and I'm selling petite wear and it's a white person and it's a black person. But this just looks very professional and very, very, very clean. I actually used a, what you call it? Instagram layout. And you guys have probably heard of this, but it's called Instagram layout. And I don't even know if it is available on a desktop for me to even show you guys. I believe that it is only available. I believe that it is only available on a app, but it's called Instagram Layout. And basically it's a way to create collages. And let me see. I don't think it's available on desktop, guys. Sorry. So I will have to show you guys on my phone. Okay. Back to this. Now, what else am I going to show you guys? Oh, something like this, you guys. I took this photo here of me just standing up. I was standing next to a car and I had my hand on the car, right? I took this photo and I transformed it into this photo and turned it into a business photo for my branding, basically to represent a CEO and a boss, a day in the life. Isn't that neat? You would have never thought that that this was a car, because just the way that the hand is placed so elegantly on the top of the computer, you would have never thought that this was not this photo. And it was just so neat how I did that. Let me show y'all how I did that. It's just so many ways to like play around with this app. Okay. So obviously I use some kind of a background. Let me see, because then again, like I said, I did this on my cell phone. So this is already okay. So I'm trying to see. Standing up against a wall next to a office desk. I guess you could say that. I actually didn't even use the prompt. It generated it by itself. But let me see what the prompt is gonna do. And if it doesn't do it, then we'll go to other rate. Because like I said, the desktop is different. The image displays an object set against a wall next to an office desk. So let's see. what it creates. Okay, you see here? You see how it created this? But there's nothing here. So you have to play around with it. And like I said, I didn't tell it to put a laptop here. It was just one here, and it recognized the placement of my hand. Is there my credit card in my hand? Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize my credit card was in my hand. Okay. So that's interesting. That just doesn't look, I mean, it looks better, but it still doesn't look realistic because what am I doing with this credit card? So I had to figure out something to substitute for the fact that I had a credit card in my hand. You get what I'm saying? This is like a blooper. I didn't even realize that was my credit card in my hand there. So funny. I was actually coming from a networking event, and I guess I had my credit card in my hand. So yeah, let me see. Let me see if we use marble countertop. Because obviously, looking at the placement of my hand is not laying down. It's propped up on something. So that's why I can't use something where it's just, it's not going to look like my hand is laying face down on a countertop. This is cute. Just looks like, I have my hand over here, but I love the background and the setting of this. I like the floors as well. But we are trying to execute it how I did it before. So we're going to say, whoops. Person wearing a professional suit. So it's not just a person. Person wearing a professional suit. Displays, okay, it's going to say of a person. The image displays a person standing in a room next to a wall with their hand on a laptop in a office setting. Let's see what it generates, you guys. Like I said, on my phone, it would literally generate this so perfectly, but on a desktop, I just don't understand the desktop version. So I have to use this prompt to see can we execute it the same way that I got it on my cell phone. But this one, like I said, overall doesn't look bad. It's just, that credit card is just bothering me. It's just like, it messed it up. I should have had both of my hands on my hip and then boom, done. I could use this background. But obviously with my hand out and then the credit card, it's just like obvious. Like, were you really holding this wall with your credit card? Okay, what about this one, y'all? Oh, this is cute. This looks realistic. It looks like my hand is like on the surface here. Something like this is very elegant and professional for business branding. For sure. I don't think people will honestly even be looking that hard because, like on Instagram, I don't, the detailing of this is not going to be as visible. I I think I'm just very critical of my content because I see it and I know that it's an error and I don't want it to look like that. But somebody might look at this and may not even think nothing of it. Okay, her hand is here with her. They might not even see the credit card, but I see it because it's me. You get what I'm saying? You know how you can just overly see critiques of yourself, but other people don't necessarily see it. I'm one of those people. Um, I don't like that one. This one looks like a laptop, but the laptop looks very fake. And then this one doesn't look realistic either. So I would choose this one if I was to choose one of these four. And like I said, you can continuously generate more and more and more. It never stops running out of ideas. You just have to play with this and have patience to wait until it generates the setting that you feel like looks the most realistic. Like it's never gonna run out of options. You know what I'm saying? So we are going to move on. Okay. To the next look. So this is another brand photo that I did that is unedited. Oh, I didn't even have my lashes on, y'all. Okay, so this is the raw footage. This is a photo that was clearly taken into a studio. So what we're going to do now is we are going to transform this like nothing else. People won't even know. So I took that exact same photo that I just showed you and I transformed it. Wait a minute, let's go back. Go back. Yep, that's the same one. I transformed that exact same photo into this. Just change the background or whatever. Just try to make it look more simplistic, right? So again, these are for my website. So I wanted them to be very neutral and very simple so people can actually just focus on the style and not focus on anything around the model. I also, and that's just using the solid color changing background, obviously. Nothing too special about that. Let me go back to the same one. I've done jewelry as well, but we'll get to that in a second. I want to show you this other photo, how I combined I combined two different looks into one photo right here. So this is the back of the dress in the style purple, and this is the front of the dress in the style gold. And both of these are the same dress, same dress style, just different colors. And I thought that was very neat. I was like, it's Gemini twins. It's just so creative. And you just have to get creative. I edited my photo with Facetune. I'm sorry. I edited my hair and makeup with Facetune. I use Instagram layout to combine these two images together. And then I use Photo Room to put the background on it. So I use 3-4 different apps to get this look. And I wish Instagram layout had a desktop version, but they do not. So I'll have to insert a clip on here. So I want to cover other product-based businesses that are not necessarily clothing. If you are in the jewelry space, I can tell you a lot about jewelry because I did a lot of jewelry content. I had recently started a jewelry brand last year, but I never launched it. So I only have the content, but I have not I stopped working on it. But I'm going to show you these, how I was using this app to create high quality jewelry photos for a luxury jewelry brand, kind of similar to Vulgari. I was going for fine Italian jewelry, and I think I nailed that here. So this is Bulgari necklace, but it's obviously not the real Bulgari. But I created this like on this canvas here, and created this background. The photo quality is not the best because it's a vendor photo. I didn't take the photo. I'm just editing and enhancing the photo. So you also obviously want to make sure that your vendor photos are really good. Otherwise, it's going to be hard trying to make it look high quality. Um, let me see if I can show you guys a few more here that was in the jury space. So this matching bracelet right here. You can see the quality of it popping out. This is a great marketing photo for your Instagram or anything like that to kind of show your product photography or even for your website. This is like a photo of a ring that I put on like this surface. And y'all, I can't even tell you. I'm going to see how I did. It's a black marble countertop. It's what I used. Now I'm going to change the background, see what else we can create here. And it just looks very elegant, very stunning. It looks like, okay, that ring is worth $3,000, right? And that's what you want your products to look like, especially if you're going for a premium brand. You want it to look more than what it's worth. Because this ring actually, it's not $3,000. I think this ring is like $60. But it looks like it's, Zales, K Jewelers. You want your quality to look more than what it is. You want to attract it by aesthetics. So here's another example of like a black marble. The black marble actually looks very beautiful. It helps the silver chrome to pop. So you really want to make sure that you are contrasting colors. Obviously, I wouldn't use a silver background because that would clash with this. So I would use something like this. Black marble obviously looks really good. Something like that can make it pop better. You get the idea. We wouldn't go for a lighter countertop and it's silver or white. You want to go darker. When it's light, you want to go dark. When it's dark, you want to go light. And it's just such a beautiful ring. Like I said, this app does it for you. You can tell it what background you want, or you can just choose different settings and see which one complements whatever it is that you're trying to create a photo of out of it. Like there's options on. You do not have to use the prompts if you don't want to, unless you just know in your head that you want the surface to look different. Okay, so moving on. Another thing that I do on here is I love how I can make this is another product based item that you can use on photo room for handbags. This is a photo that I had created for Lay Madam when I thought that we were going to add handbags, but um, actually decided not to add handbags at this time and just focusing on the clothing. But I'm going to show you this example here. Basically, these are the three handbags, and I kind of have it like sitting up on this like podium here side by side to show the colors. And then I have it like in this elegant boutique room with this chandelier. It's an elegant handbag. Use this background as an inspiration. So let's see what else we can create. I would not use just a solid background for this because I have all three of them in the photo. So I was trying to sell it like, okay, you're going to be walking into a department store or wherever and buying your bag at the counter. That's basically what I was selling. For solid color backgrounds, I would do it as individuals. Obviously, for the website, you wouldn't do all three of them in the photo. This was solely for marketing purposes, just to say, hey, we're offering handbags, we're offering them in these colors. You get what I'm saying? So, depending on what you're using for, you can choose whether or not what background or to put them all together or whatever like that. So anytime you're offering a collection, obviously you want to show all the different colors and different styles, obviously. So that's what we were doing here. Um, so here's another example how I was just basically trying to make it look like the bags were sitting on something in a professional setting. And I don't think it looks bad. It actually looks nice. The red wine one is like literally my favorite. Like, wear it with anyone. So you guys get the idea of this. I think y'all gonna be editing pros after watching this. You were like, why did not know this? This is gonna save me so much time. Now we're about to move on to makeup and cosmetics because I want to show each niche how their stuff can look. So like for skincare, um, this is like an Instagram post, new in, how I have this all together on this black background. This can be for like a story post. Um, the color background here is black, right? And like I said, you can change the color background here. You don't have to use black. If your branding color is pink, go ahead and make it pink. See how that popped out? For Valentine's Day, you can do red. You know, just kind of like play with this, see what you like. Obviously, I wouldn't do the white. Yeah, just play with it. To cosmetics here. Here's another one right here for like a lip gloss. It basically has the product like in the air floating, kind of like what you would see like on Fenty Beauty or Rare Beauty. The product is floating, and then you'll have new in here. And then again, if you want to change the background, you can do that to match your branding. I personally feel like the black looks the best, but to each its own. If you want to use an AI background, you can also do that. When it comes to your makeup and cosmetics, pretty common. So you see, AI just automatically created this and put it on like this, whatever. However, I don't feel like this looks the best. Yes, you can edit the text on here as well. I've never even edited the text, but I see what you can. I just feel like this just doesn't look the best with these. I feel like it's clashing. It's not really clear as to what's happening. You see, I feel like them putting it against this, I don't know, it takes away from the red lipstick. So I would not choose these. I would keep it how it was or change it. They put it up against some wood right here. I felt like that was just too dark. So you just have to kind of play with this a lot.
until you get the visual that you're looking for. Let's try the marble and see. Let's see what the marble will do. Maybe the marble will look better. Absolutely. The marble looks so much better. It looks very clean. Just looks more professional. And you can always change the text here in a different, color, if you will. You can make this bigger if you want to. And I just brought that up a little bit because I feel like the black overlay makes the red pop. Oh, so you see as I drag it, it causes it to get off. So I can't drag it too much. So that's probably the best you're going to get on that. Product photography.
All right, fashionpreneurs. So that is a wrap on today's video. And I hope that this information was helpful. So now you got the tools to edit like a pro and use AI to automate your social media content, saving you hours and time of editing and hiring people, saving you money. So if you found this video helpful, make sure you give this video a thumbs up because it really shows YouTube that this type of content is appreciated. Be sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. I welcome you to become a part of our community. And also for more fashion business tips and strategies and insights, make sure you subscribe to my Substack newsletter. It's going to be in the description box below. Be sure you follow me on Instagram at I am Alea and Fashionpreneur on Demand to keep up with insights and behind the scenes of our journey. And also, make sure you guys get my ebook as well if you're looking for more tips and trips and advice on resources as a whole on fashion e-commerce. I'll have a link for that ebook down in the description box below. All right, you guys. So I will see you guys in the next video. And if you haven't checked out my latest video, make sure you click right here. Bye.